Welcome to Perfect Game Turf Talk at LakePoint. I'm Rachel Baribeau, and we are live here at the World Wooden Bat Tournament, and I am chatting with Charlie Bennett. He's from Marietta, Georgia, and plays for the 643 Jaguars. Charlie, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm excited to have you up on this set and excited to hear from you about this tournament. This is pretty amazing. A lot of teams, right, from across the country. We've interviewed people from California, from Texas, and the one thing that I've heard a lot of people say is, wow, there's really, really good talent in this tournament. What's your assessment of the talent that's throughout this tournament?
I think it was a very tough tournament. We had a very tough pool. We did a lot better last time we played here, but we kind of struggled in our pool this time, but still had a good time.
What did you learn from that? You know, I've talked to a couple of guys up here. You know, baseball, sports is like life, right? You're not going to win them all. Mm-hmm. And when you don't win them, you have to reassess and go back and go, what can I learn from this? How can I be better? So how does this make Charlie Bennett a better baseball player, and how does this make the 643 Jaguars a better baseball team?
I think it's going to make us all a lot better. We lost the first game, and so from that point, we were just kind of on an uphill battle trying to win our pool and advance out. Unfortunately, we didn't, but I think we all still had a good time. So.
How many times have you been fortunate enough to play here at this amazing facility, LakePoint?
This is our second tournament here.
Okay. So if somebody were watching this via the stream and you got to tell them how amazing LakePoint was and they'd never been here, how would you sell it?
I think it's a great park. I love the turf, and always good tournaments whenever we play here.
Always good tournaments. All right. So, Charlie, we were talking earlier, and you were telling me you play center field. You're also a pitcher. You are multi-talented, and we were asking about some of your pitches, and I was really curious because I've covered sports for 11 years. Didn't really play them other than like church volleyball, right? So I certainly didn't play softball, and I don't know much about pitching other than what I watch. And so you told me that you have a mean slider, and so I asked you if you would show me how to throw a slider. Okay. So you're going to position my hands and then show me how with my arm how I would teach a slider. I mean, how I would throw a slider.
Put your thumb on that seam.
Okay.
Put your both fingers on that seam.
Both of these fingers on this seam.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And you just let the other two fingers
just hang out like this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So when I come back, how do you bring your arm back for a slider?
You just bring it straight back like a fastball.
Okay.
And you just kind of come around it more like that.
It's sideways?
A little bit, yeah.
Just a little bit sideways, and then do you just release these fingers are sticking out, and the ball comes out of these three fingers?
Yes, ma'am.
So I've got that gripped correctly. All right, so when we're done, maybe we can go over to the batting cages and you can show me how this is done. All right, that might be a challenge, right?
Yes, ma'am.
This has been the most interesting interview because I learned how to throw a slider. He is Charlie Bennett. And we're thankful for your time today, and thank you for participating in this awesome Perfect Game tournament. Wish you a lot of success. If you want to follow us on Twitter, maybe Charlie can teach you how to throw a slider too. I know I'm going to go work on it right now. You can follow us at Perfect Game USA, also at LakePoint Sports, and use the hashtag #SeizeTheTurf. That's #SeizeTheTurf. Stay here for more live coverage from the World Wooden Bat Tournament at LakePoint Sporting Community. You can also follow us at youtube.com/LakePoint Sports.